Smells scrumptious. Lemon pepper crack. Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes and vampires. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. Hey guys, how you doing today? It's another Wednesday and I am back. This is 3 in a row now, right? I'm doing pretty good. I'm on schedule with you. I just want to thank all my subscribers, old and new. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. And to those of you who have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. What do we have today? Well, guys, let me tell you, I did my own thing. I did my own thing trying to make some, notice I said trying to make some Birria ramen. Birria ramen. I had chuck roast, but it was frozen and I didn't want to get it out yet. So I had some leftover oxtails. So that's what I used for my beef. I put leftover oxtails in this ramen, along with some Birria seasoning. And you'll be able to see that at the end of the video. I'm going to show you how I made it at the end of this video. So stick around for that. And you'll be able to order the Birria seasoning from my TikTok page. That's where you'll be able to find it if you really want to try it out. So, this is delicious. That's all I want to say. This is delicious. Whoever thought of this Birria ramen was a genius. It called for some things I didn't have, like dried whole peppers or something like that. So I modified it, and I put in some jalapenos. And I also put in some cabbage. Oh yeah. I tried to make my eggs so they'd be a little soft inside. So I always put my eggs in an Instapot and for 3 minutes. And they always come out. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I wanted it right there. Every time I put them in for 3 minutes, they come out too hard. But this is just how I wanted it right here. Yeah. That was 1 minute in an Instant Pot. 1 minute. Came out perfect. Soft boiled egg. 3 minutes is just too much. Because you know how I am about the hard boiled yolks. But this is amazing. Man. I wish I had seen that recipe sooner. The whites are hard. The whites are all the way hard. So how have you guys been? Anything special going on this past week? Not here either. Really had nothing going on. Now I'm going to want this with oxtails every time. I'm going to end up wanting this with oxtails every time. Birria oxtails. That just sounds funny, doesn't it? Mexican and Jamaican together. I'll tell you what, though, it was good. It was good. I didn't put any of the gravy that was on the oxtails in there. I didn't want the flavor to clash too much. So, it turned out perfect. Really did. There's onions on top. Well, I kind of mixed them down in the bottom now, but trying to get to some of them. Yeah, it's topped with raw onions. So easy to make. So easy. And so good. I used 2 packs of noodles. I had the Japanese ramen. Just the plain kind that just comes with just noodles and no seasoning packs. So yeah, I used 2 packs of those. Japanese ramen. Should we bite into this other egg now? Yeah, let's do that. Let's bite into this other egg. Yep, I was just making sure it was done. I saw a piece of the white that looked like it might not have been, but it is done. It's done. It was just shiny from the lights. Whew. I've been into a whole jalapeno. I'm getting ready to bite into another one. But look. Let's do that first. Oh my. Mm. I know a lot of you from TikTok here are going to hear the same story again, but all my YouTubers, I'm always doing something to jack myself up. I had carpal tunnel or tendonitis, something like that, in this wrist from playing Xbox. I should be ashamed to say how many hours I played that game one night. You know, I finished working, turned the game on around 5 in the evening. And I literally played till about midnight. I was playing a new game called Control. Well, the game's not new. It's new to me. I think the game is from 2017, maybe. Don't quote me. It's called Control. It's my type of game, third-person shooter. And I didn't know if I was even going to like it. I ended up loving it. Obviously. I played for 7 hours. And ended up with a really sore wrist. And I've just been wearing a wristband. I took it off, you know, I don't leave it on 24/7. I took it off this morning. I did sleep in it overnight. And I've been doing some hand exercises. And I haven't played the game in about 3 days. So, my wrist is starting to feel better. It's getting some strength back into it. Because I couldn't even make a fist. When it first started hurting, I could not make a tight fist at all. I was like, Tara, the last thing you need is to have surgery on your wrist or something. Slow down. But, you know, I played the game, I'd say, maybe 10 years ago. I played a lot. Never got that. But my bones and tendons are now 10 years older. So there you have it. Makes a difference. A big difference. I'm getting full, guys. I'm getting full. give you the peace out, I'm giving up. And also Hara Hachi Boo. I'm going to take one more bite. And it's over. I'm just getting a little piece of meat out now. But let's do one more bite with the noodles. Call it a day. See you next Wednesday. Oh yeah. I will definitely be doing this again. Stick around if you want to see the recipe. Actually, see how I made it. It's not really like a recipe. It's just showing you how I made it right after this video. Peace out, my gastronomes and vampires. I will see you soon. I'm about to do something totally unorthodox with the Easy Bombs Birria Bomb. I'm going to make some Birria ramen. I found a recipe, but I don't have a lot of the stuff on there. So I'm going to go with this authentic Birria seasoning instead. And kind of hook up the rest of my own things with the vegetables and stuff. So stick with me. We'll see how it goes. So here's the first unorthodox part. It calls for a chuck roast. I didn't feel like cooking a whole roast, but I did have some leftover oxtails. It's beef, right? Let's do it. Smells scrumptious. Since I'm not using a whole roast, I'm using a half of a Birria bomb. My ramen is almost done. I'm adding my oxtails into my Easy Bombs Birria broth. I'm going to chop up my onions and give my broth a stir. I had some leftover cabbage from my oxtail dinner. Might as well throw that in. And now everything is ready. I'm just going to spoon some of this broth over the ramen. It smells so good, I cannot even begin to tell you. This aroma in the kitchen is to die for. Just look at that. Just look at it. And top it off with those Vidalia onions. And some jalapenos and some cilantro. Oh, and how about a couple of soft-boiled eggs? If it tastes half as good as it smells. Absolutely.